Hello YouTubies, King Scribe, thanks for watching this amazing YouTube video. White wine. Getting pissed while making a video. Awesome. So, some of you already know by now that they are planning to give prison sentences to trolls out there on the internet community. Alright? But this is nothing new. Alright? It's already been happening. There are people who have been trolling, RIP trolling, who get prison sentences already. So who exactly are they talking about now? Because they're acting as if they are heroes to the internet community. And I've seen so many people whinge and whine on the internet right now. You know, whinging and whining, talking about how somebody disagreed with them, or how somebody wasn't politically correct because they didn't agree with what they said. People who have opposing opinions about yourself are automatically deemed as trolls. There's not really a clear definition of what a troll actually is. I don't really see one. I mean, even comedians out there on YouTube are now classed as trolls. Even people make comedy songs are classed as trolls. So what is the actual definition of what a troll is? Well, it's somebody who has a sense of humor, somebody who goes against the system, they're considered trolls. Somebody who disagrees with what other people say, that's a troll. And somebody who, you know, criticizes people's work, or, you know, does reviews of television shows and people don't agree with it, that's a troll. I mean, there's so many different definitions of troll that I think all of us should be serving time right now. There's no other way to actually get around this. I mean, I'm not sure exactly where the Prime Sinister is actually coming from with this one and his cronies, the conservative Muppet cases. But, you know, I heard them recently saying that they wanted to go after the alternative community, people who were non-violent terrorists or whatever you call it, and they're talking about people make conspiracy theories, by the way, and even more than that, people just take the piss out of them. It's getting ridiculous. They're getting so childish with their antics right now, and so devious, that I think people really need to pay attention, because there'll be a point where none of you will be able to question the status quo. None of you. Because people will go all but her. I've noticed it. You know, people who are politically correct by the system, that is, by the numbers, by the sheep, they tend to, you know, fall in line with what normally is said by everybody. And then if somebody who's famous tends to disagree, they'll go with that person then. You know, so it can be a completely different opinion and then suddenly they change. But if you try to have a reasonable discussion with them and you're not smoking pot or something, they go disagree and argue with you, and then they go call you a troll. And you know, you can guarantee that there'll be people online who will be so butter with people not agreeing with them that they will want to get their troll a prison sentence too. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, this is not just going after RIP trolling, which already get prison sentences. They already get it, and it's for longer than 6 months. A lot of them are getting it for longer than that. This is nothing new for the RIP trolls and the people cyberbully to people to death. They do get hunted down. So the only other trolls I can think of are the comedian trolls out there, which are, I mean, look at it from this point of view, right? If somebody disagrees with someone, you know, say they say I hate boy bands, or I hate you know, Gone Direction or whatever it is, there'll be people coming on to a video and start getting butter about that, and they'll start leaving some nasty comments and down from the videos and probably complain. With the new you know, laws that come in, you know, they'll be able to phone the police and say this guy's actually insulting this guy's bullying me because he's disagreeing with me or something, and the police will fucking take us seriously. Fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's that hilarious. You really have to be fucking desperate. But it is definitely an attack on the alternative community. You can guarantee that they'll be able to use these laws to go after them. I don't understand why, but obviously, you know, somewhere they're being butthurt. Definitely been butthurt. I noticed that about my good self, right? You know, there'll be people out there with, you know, some sort of violent tendencies or whatever, and I can guarantee that every single one of them doesn't like me. You know, every single one of them wants to tell me in front of my face and slap me across the face and tell me that they don't like me. I'm actually getting to you. I'm getting in your head. That's the difference. You know, that's to the real, you know, cyber stalkers and cyber bullies out there. I'm getting into your head. I'm definitely in your head, because I must be on your mind 100% of the time to really annoy you, especially when you don't know me. I mean, this is what some of them are like. Now, there's a difference between cyber stalkers and cyber bullies and trolls. Cyber stalkers and cyber bullies are much more devious and nasty. They're not the same as trolls. A troll is somebody who just really has a sense of humour and goes against the flow, and uses satire to do so. So what you're going against is people who you just disagree with. And I can see the movement going in that direction right now. It's a dangerous direction, because if we don't do something about this right now, I can guarantee that the internet will be a darker place, a more brainwashed place because of it. Alright? But everything is not what it seems. There's many ways to troll. There are many ways to troll. I'm not trolling right now because, you know, if I say I'm trolling, people say, yo, you're trolling. If I say I'm not trolling, people say, oh no, you're actually not trolling. That's why there's not really a clear definition to actually define what a troll actually is. Because some people will say that my videos are trolling. Right, is it? Is it the same as cyber stalking people to death? Really? This is trolling, is it? Because it disagrees with some people out there on the internet? It's trolling. You see, this is the thing. You need a clear definition. So I'm a bit pissed, by the way. You need a clear definition of what a troll actually is before you can go after them. And they don't have a clear definition, which means there's more sinister aspects going on with these laws that are being created. You need to stop them from being created, or you need to divert the criteria of what a troll actually is, because at the moment it just appears anybody with a slight quirk in their personality on YouTube or the internet. Somebody who says something against the flow, against the status quo, is automatically considered a troll. Somebody makes a dirty joke, a troll. Somebody reviews porn on YouTube is a troll. And this is considered the same as people who cyber stalk people to death, who look for people being murdered and then go to the families and cyber stalk them. This is the same thing. That's what they're taught. That's what most people have in their mind as a troll. But that's not what they're going after. You know, they already get prison sentences. So it's us guys who have a sense of humour online that they're going after. And the reason why is there's a little bit. I mean, admit it, guys. The people in charge, admit it. You're slightly butthurt. It must be true. Your butt must be stinging. I don't know what to say anymore. I've got a bad cold, by the way. It's doing my fucking head in. And already I want to, you know, go outside and start ripping things apart. The gates go be open for us in the future, right? Alright, so I'm talking waffle there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. I'll see you later. Bye bye.